this is just a message. I'm going to put this in the beginning. Um, that spirit has been saying to me. I did a protest, and I was saying that spirit has asked me to change that and no longer saying we're protesting or we're a rally. It's to stand. We are to stand in unity and in love, and in that power, there's no division. Does that make sense for everyone? You guys can put a thumbs up or anything, but um, hearts if you guys are getting that. But it has been crazy, the information I'm receiving, and I will be putting out videos regarding that. And I'm supposed to do that. There's going to be three. And it's going to be, it's like a series. I'm going to be talking to what we're seeing and what is going to happen. It's beautiful, but it's not to be rushed. And before, because of all the excitement, all the energy, I was like, I want to get it out, but I have been pulled back on this information. It will be out, and then probably I'm really getting it to now, to do it when about a week or two will be done. I'm hoping to have it done this week. I'm really getting the message to now really stand and do the work, and have my voice come out regarding that. I hope you guys, once I send it out to you guys to let you know that it's on my YouTube channel, that you guys will give it a thumbs up, subscribe, get it out there, because the more that we get it out there, people will start to unite in a better, together, instead of this separation or even the rallies and all that changing because remember, uh, okay, so names, what we call words, are spells, right? So we got to change those meanings, because if we hear certain words, our body has a reaction to it. I don't know if you guys understand that. We react, like even a rally, even a protest, all that, how body reacts to it, because we've been programmed to have a certain reaction to the word. But if we start changing it, right? Changing it into, like I said, I got the word stand. It actually has a different feeling in our bodies, and it's more unity, more love, and it's togetherness. To me, it's to stand together, and not disconnect, but like, if they're just showing me right now, it's even um, when we stand together. And if you look back, when you go to church or you go and you start singing and everyone's singing, that energy just shifts, and you feel so connected, and the energy is alive, and it goes out. And this is what happens if we stand. We start change, and we saying certain words, and we start singing it together. It actually changes. Why do you think in concerts, when the singers will stop singing, and that vibration, when everyone starts singing those words or the song, and he's listening, that the energy shifts, right? It's together, it's one. So it sounds beautiful. And so that's where we're asked to take the stand now, and start really thinking about how we say things, and the words that we use. So we're going to do a wisdom circle a little bit different, just today, because there's just a few of us, but I want to open up that discussion and how you want to think. I am going to get to the reading, but I just wanted to give a few minutes, because this is what Spirit is really talking about. And I can feel a lot of you guys are feeling a certain way, and how you're feeling like almost like standing as well, and getting your power back as a woman as well, embracing that. So one other thing I'm going to do real quick, though, is I'm going to go ahead and do the two prayers that I always do, and I want to thank you for being here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that so we can open this up. Welcome to the Wisdom Circle, you guys. I appreciate you for being here. This is going to be a beautiful week. We're being called to kind of step back and to be in our quiet right now. Just to let you know, I always start off with two prayers to protect our circle before we start, that we're fully protected, okay? Again, thank you for coming to the Wisdom Circle. I greatly appreciate you. Welcome. And as always, my name is Alma, and I'm here to give the weekly reading of the week, of how the energies are going for this week. And remember, my readings are actually timeless. So anytime you go back to watch this, you will you will further get information, but if it's your first time listening to it, you will it will resonate. What resonates with for you, you can just take that and the rest you leave. But remember, you can always go back and watch them, and you will actually get more information. Or it's like it's going to resonate with you. So here we go. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold the sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts a portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance, and so it is. Amen. Aho Ashe. Excuse me. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. We thank you. Amen. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start the weekly reading, and then I would like to go into a discussion about basically, not a discussion, I should say, the downloads I've been receiving to go forward, and what's going to be happening, what we need to look towards. Wow, 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 wow. Clarify that. Okay. Clarify this. Oh, okay. This all makes perfect sense, you guys. Hmm. Okay, you guys. I'm going to have to say this is like a really powerful week on what is going to be happening. So, this is what Spirit's saying right now. Positive movement forward. So if you've been feeling stuck, and I have to show you this, if things have not been moving, there's going to be a lot of movement this week, and you have to realize it's when in your quietness. I have to say this because there's something. It's when you step back and you're quiet, when you're feeling like things, anxiety, or and even I'm gonna have to say that because it's showing me like anxiety, depression, scared, fear, things are not moving. No, they are going to be moving now. You're going to see a lot of movement this week and even the beginning of next. But it's like it's what has been stuck in your past. You're moving forward to now what you have already seen, the way you've planted. You're moving forward because you look at it's cutting away whatever was not working. You're finally cutting away, and there's movement now. There, you're going to be triumph and success. So you got the positive moving forward, and you're going to have triumph and success. if you think you're questioning, is this the right path, is this the things that I'm supposed to be doing, are these the people that I'm supposed to be working with, or things are changing, it is because it's your destiny. You were destined to go through this experience, these experiences actually that I'm hearing, and to cultivate who you are, who your highest being is. And that's what you're going through right now. You're going into this transformation of finding who you truly are, who you want to be, and who you've like reevaluating everything. You question, but it's a lot of letting go of this old stuff as well, old beliefs, transforming into who you truly always wanted to be. You're like letting go of even what I'm hearing is a lot of this old programming of what society wants from you, what is expected. You're moving into what you've actually following your intuition, your guidance, your own spirit guides, everyone telling you that own inner compass, right? Because you're the temple to source. Following that now, you're transforming into a different someone who you truly wanted to be. You've always knew that you were feeling this way. Your outside is going to I'm gonna put it this way. This is how they say it. Your outside, I don't know, understand. They're like, outside is gonna reflect your inside. When you start to shine bright, you start to have the love, you're in that heart center. That's what is going to be shown in your outside. So that means this is meaning the people in your life that no longer are you feel comfortably around, or you're feeling drained from them, or you're just feeling like you just don't and I'm not even clashing, but it's funny because of the word vibing with, is that you're going to be moving out of that. It doesn't have to be said, no confrontations, no, you're just transforming into a different energy. And that is going to reflect that's going to be around you, the people that are coming in, who you're seeing, the connections you're making. And that's where it's your inner self, what you've always truly wanted to be. It's going to reflect your outside. Um, there may be a disruption, like something not working out, but they're just saying, don't look at it as like this is like your town where something's going to fall about. This is the reason why it's not working out, is because right behind that there is going to be the people that are supposed to continue the working with, or whatever. Like I'm hearing, like even if you were supposed to move, or you're supposed to go to this certain thing, or something was no, they're just shifting because you are shifting inside, and your belief is that's just me moving out because it's not for your highest best good, and they're going to move what is for your highest best good. So do not, they're saying, do not panic, do not always take, okay, this is how they're showing me. Allow that energy, that feeling, oh, it's not working, this is falling apart. No, they're saying, acknowledge it, love it. Okay, this is funny because they show me, every time they show me this, you have to acknowledge it, love it, anything that is that giving you that time we're not working out, and you always give it to source. You give it love, you say thank you, but I'm no longer in that energy. I know where I'm going. I'm moving forward into my true path, and you set it free. You give it back to source. Any of that darkness, anything that's not moving for you that you want to release, you always say, but they're asking you to acknowledge it and give it love and release it. It doesn't mean to push it down and swallow it back down. You get that lump in your throat. No, they're saying, hey, acknowledge it. Say, thank you. I love you, but I'm no longer in that energy. I'm moving forward into my true self, my true being, my true path. See the emotional withdrawal. I love this because this is just saying in the silence, you receive your messages that you've been asking. You see it's like almost visions. You see the path directly. In your silence, you become one. You come back into self. You're no longer having to run and look out, but as you come into self and you start to move forward in your life, and it's going to be a positive. It's almost giving you that remembrance of you're the temple, you're the compass, you guide yourself, nobody else. And look at love begins. I love this card because it's not just about a person that is going to be. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this because they're saying, "Hey, you are going to have a relationship." Yes, there are those who are going to have the relationships, right? But also, and it's actually an honored relationship, and they're actually, it's like a compliment. It doesn't. You're someone that doesn't. You don't have to do work, or it's like you come into this relationship, and you have to do all this work, and like, oh yeah, everyone has their problems. No, this person is going to compliment you and honor you and going to be right there by your side instead of something having to work. Of course, yes, we have to this we meet, we have these discussions, but that's growth, right? We grow together. So this is someone who wants to grow together as well. If you're in a relationship, this is being honored as well. Not only that, this is things that creating together, not as separate. This is being honored, that there's more, and this is what I'm hearing right now, is more unity, that more groups of people are coming together to create and join together to stand in their own power together, not separate. This is not a separate thing. It's when we become separate, when they ask you to be quiet, is to that way you're quiet to be able to hear, to connect to everything. There is going to be victory and success and whatever's coming your way. I'm going to have to say business. I'm hearing even relationships. Um, Cases, court cases, and it may feel wrong, but it's going to actually work in your favor. I'm telling you, things are moving out for the new things that are coming in. I love this because look, it is your new beginning. Again, new beginnings. These are, you're transforming into something. You're seeing your whole world transform, and they're asking you, don't be afraid. Allow it, because it's in your heart. It's what the changes you wanted in your life. And now they're giving that to you. So now remember, you're the magician, you're the one that gets to guide yourself now, not what everybody is saying, what societal is saying. Is now your inner what is your true, I'm gonna have to say it because I'm hearing true north. What is your inner compass telling you? Where do you go? You get to decide on what, how it is, how you want to be. And I'm going to tell you this, it is not about always saying it out loud, and sometimes it's being in the most quiet is the loudest you can be. So it doesn't mean you have to confront anybody. You don't have to say anything. You can already say it, release it with love and energetically, right? And that the loudest you can be, and your new beginning is to almost become silent. You don't have to confront. You don't have to say. You don't have to battle. Being who you are, allowing yourself to shine, because the more that you do that work, you shine. You have this glow. People see that. That's what they recognize. The love, what you're bringing towards. You don't have to say it. You don't have to fight. Nothing. You can just, because look at, you have celebration coming. There's a lot of celebration. And the next, I'm going to say this because they're showing me the next week or two, there's going to be a lot of changes. But this is just not just this week. It's going to be kind of, it's almost like I'm hearing a snowball. A lot of celebrations, and it can be little small ones. Doesn't have to be big, it's little small ones. It's one thing that you accomplish, right? One thing at a time. You decide it's so funny. They're showing me, clean your house, or even clean out your car or something. Those are celebrations, but it's also the changes within you, how you present yourself. You may be wearing, I'm hearing lighter colors, changing how your wardrobe, how you wear your hair, being yourself and what you've always wanted to present, how you want to present to this world. The more that you're honest with yourself, that's what shines out to other people. Be honest with yourself. Don't have a mask. To be honest. Sacral chakra. I love this. This week is going to be more creative for you. A lot of you are going to be getting downloads on how to create certain things. You have ideas that are going to be starting to come forward. And you're going to be able to bring them forth. This is like, don't be afraid of things that I hear downloads that you're receiving on how to create, like even a book, or even a workshop, or this funny, they're saying even creating even your own space in your house, like getting creative, maybe doing an altar, to do even your spiritual work, things like that. It's the little things. You're going to be given creative ways and ideas to do things to enhance yourself. And we are going to move forward. It's so funny because they're saying you're going to be moving forward with a lot of ideas, and it's going to be very exciting. Don't be afraid. The ideas you're coming, it's one thing, because you're going to get many. They're like, just start with one thing. Don't be afraid. An idea, just keep it moving forward. Because I'm hearing some of you will be doing, this is how they're showing me. I think they're saying passive income, creating passive income. But here's the thing, in your creations, it's actually not work. It's actually your heart-centered work that you're moving towards, that you want to create. Don't be afraid to step into that. Don't doubt yourself. If you're getting that push, that nudge, keep going, keep going. Because look at your spiritual strength. This is where I'm saying the altars are going to be starting to be put up. And those are just little things, a candle honoring that, a stone, or how what you believe, just honoring because your spiritual strength, your faith is going to get really strong. And that begins, I'm telling you, they're saying it begins when you're by yourself and you're in that silence, right? The emotional, you're being quiet, right? Being quiet. That's when your faith, everything comes together. So you do not fear, you do not doubt, you don't challenge, like, oh, this is not happening. No, because I'm telling you, in the quiet, you actually hear and the fear goes away. You can trust in that because you start trusting yourself again. You become into one. Again, partnerships and alliances. There are people, this is where the changes are coming. There are people here that you are going to have connections with that are part of your, I'm going to say that like soul family, that you are finally meeting the right people in your environment, the changes that are happening. This means that the people that are coming here to be in that circle, that to see when you start to vibrate, that they're coming in that honor that as well. And there's a lot more people coming together. They're asking you not to fear again. So here's the light. This is what you have to trust spirit. They're showing you the way. They're saying, there's another thing I'm just hearing right now. Do not allow yourself to connect yourself back into what is going on, because it's not truly what you sing or hearing. This is when you go back into self, right? And the spirits or your spiritual team, God, whoever you're connected with, spirits, they're going to tell you exactly what is going on, and trust only that your inner compass, because there's a lot of things that are going to be said that are not true, and that fear can block out the connection to source and your guides. Because look, crown chakra, that's the connection is going to be opened up when you step into self. You're going to be connected and open wide to connect to here. Because look at what's coming, spiritual unions. If you were looking for a relationship, or you've met someone, or it's being honored, or you're with someone, these are the type. And also I'm hearing these are the people that are coming in. They're a higher vibration, that what you truly want to be. Because like I'm feeling like this energy that you're just tired of this battle. You've been feeling the energy's battle and you're exhausted, but this is what it is that when you shift, these are the people that are coming in, that will honor what you are going for and creating what around you. So you won't be feeling that heaviness, that battleness, because it's changing. You're uplifting yourself. You're leveling up. You're in your heart center. I'm telling you, you're in your heart center. Your heart's opening up, and so when that happens, you vibrate higher. Your whole energy. People are going to come at the change in you, and it's because you've made a decision to move forward again. See, moving forward to better light, moving on to a better light, a better way of life, how you feel, the people around you, and you'll be successful in the changes that you have made. And you're going towards any things that you've been waiting for to hear. It's going to be, again, you're going to triumph and go for and be successful in. Do not fear. The things that are moving away are not meant for you to be in, and that's why they're moving that way. That's why the tarot came down, but it's actually moving forward now to something better. Let's see. Wisdom circle. What's the message for the wisdom circle tonight? Or what is the message? Oh. Mm. Oh. Okay. And then do this. So, well-being. This is where they're saying that's the well-being is taking care of yourself. Remember, you have to put on your mask first. This is checking in with self. I always this is what I do when I'm asked, or like I have boundaries now. If I don't, I always check in with myself before I answer someone if I want to do anything, or if I'm being asked to do something. I check in with self now. You check in with Alma, right? You check in with self. And then you decide what you want to do in your life. You make the decisions now, not out of guilt or shame, like you are obligation, right? No, it's about you now. You take back your power. You have to take care of your well-being. No one else is going to do that. So it's a time now to. It's okay to check in and say no, to have those boundaries. Again, spirit guides, they're really going to start to come to you. There's this where they're like, be open to the guides. Here's the thing is you can actually connect at any time. We do have spirit guides. We have people who help us. I have to say people, but it's not because it's funny because they're showing me, hey, yes, they're saying yes, because even I always say the earth angels, right? People are guiding us. Be open to that. We get messages. If we're not hearing, they're going to send our team. But remember, be open because you will be getting a lot of downloads. A guidance. There are a lot of guidance, and some of you are going to be in a new home. I don't know. I keep hearing a new home, or your home is elevating, or there's changes, and it's going to go through. It's going to be a beautiful. It's more peace. I'm hearing a lot of peace is changing in your home as well. You're changing as you change your vibration. If there was conflict, your home is going to start to be. It's going to feel like a safe space now. You're changing that vibration because look, again, it's peace. What the changes that you're having is more peace. When you start to step away from this chaos that we have right now, you actually get more inner peace because now you're back into yourself. When we step into that, we're actually stepping out of our own frequency and we're going into that. We're tapping it like, no, they're saying no. Remember to stay in peace and in alignment with yourself, and you have peace, inner peace as well. Strength. You're gonna once you start doing that, you're gonna start to feel stronger. I just did a breathing exercise today, and every time I've done these exercises, I always feel like even my body's changing, that my spine's feeling stronger. Is because you change that frequency within you. You start to go within. You start to feel you get stronger. I'm telling you, your strength is going to get stronger. Trust in your own inner strength. Right now, it's closure. All these things are. It's if things are falling apart, things are not going, it's closure. This is bringing you closure because you're moving forward into another. It's like, this is how they're showing me. There's like decades, right? In a new portion of your life, and this is going up, it's elevating. You're going to be stronger. The past is your past now. They're saying you don't have to bring it forth any longer. You don't have to step. And remember, this is what I've been shown. If we don't, Spirit has been saying really since May that we have to have blinders on, like the horses when they lead them out, and you can't see. You have to keep forward on what you want for the future, your future self, what you have felt to continue going to your on your way, um, to continue walking your path. This is where they're saying, hey, anytime anything of that energy, something that's come up that's been trauma or something you don't want to carry, give it love. Say, I thank you, but I'm no longer in that energy. I'm moving forward. Let it release it. Let go of any old expectations of yourself and what you think with society. No, be who you truly want. This is the closure of this past that you're not going to carry forward. Because look at fertility, what you get to create, just like that sacral, you get to the sacral chakra, you're creating now. This is your time. You get to create anything you want. This is a time you want to bring forth something very powerful, what needs to be said. This is the time. Don't be afraid to be who you are and stand. Your willpower. If you look back, this is funny because they're showing me, if you look back in your life and you felt like giving up, you kept going because you know your true self. You keep going in what you want to accomplish in your life. They're saying don't really look at everybody else. Look at what you want to accomplish for you and what you bring. This is why they're saying when you go back to center, it becomes really clear. It really does on who's going to be around you, what you need to go forward. That's what's really seen. And if you had waiting for a judgment, it's going to be work out. Things are coming to an end. It's finally going to be complete, and you're moving forward. Um, What you might think it might not be your favorite, it is in your favor. However, it works out is actually in your highest and best good. It is for your benefit. Things are going to come to a closure, but it's going to be done for you to move forward. Don't be afraid of that, because look, it's your new beginning. Whatever is done, when it completes, it's your new beginning to move forward to something really much beautiful and clearer, and the right people coming in, because it brings you empowerment. Whatever you want to create, you have more control of certain things that you want in your life. You get to move forward and feel stronger in everything you do now. um, you get to manifest. So this brings closure. You, whatever you want have been manifesting now comes to be, because it gives you good luck. The closure and the ending, the new beginning, it's all about good luck now. It's moving forward into what you've truly wanted. And it's funny because these were my spell casting ones, and I wanted to tell you that these. Then I pulled out the my sort of light cards, and this is what the first one was. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experience to bring balance into your life. And this is funny because they've been telling me what you're moving for, you going towards, and what you want to create. Don't look at it as work now. When you have fun, because it's your passion ignite, it's what you bring. Things become easier when you enjoy it. It's not work. You have to, they're saying, don't think of it as work, because what you are going towards, they have been helping you, and you're going to move you forward, and you're going to feel much more excited, and it's going to be easier when you have fun doing what you love, what you have been told to bring forth and guided to do. Let's see what they have to say. Mhm. Ooh, okay. Wow. They're just jumping today. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so then we have all is in perfect timing. This is it. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. All is in perfect timing. So we're going to move forward and continue moving on. And then we have regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Don't be afraid. Stay focused. It's all coming to be. It's all going to come. If you're afraid that something wasn't going to work out, it is. It's going to just maybe look different. Don't be afraid, because it's even better. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. It's like they said, it's almost over. It's going to continue to move forward into. I have to go back to this regain focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goal. Archangel Metatron are here to help you stay grounded. Just keep yourself focused. Again, it's those blinders, got to keep them on. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving it to occupy a higher energetic frequency. This is what I'm saying. When you start to move higher, your whole world is going to transform around you. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So don't be afraid of things, your family members, they are good. They're going to be okay. They're being taken, looking after. It's like, don't hyper focus on anyone. They want you really right now is to stay strong, remember you. Don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Keep going. Um, don't fear, this is not your path. This is actually your new beginning. It's your freedom. It's your everything your heart's desire. Embrace this magical moment. You're in perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be filled. And I have to say, that is just amazing to remember, keep your path. Don't be afraid of the changes that you are making for your highest and best good. There, don't doubt it. Don't even question it, because you're being called to step into your own power. So I'm going to ask. I love my goddess Isis card, so I'm going to see what she has to say for everyone today and this week, or this time when you hear her message. Oh, Here's a message for the sweets. Okay. All right. Here we go. She is speaking tonight. All right. Here we go. Wings of Isis. You have a spiritual relationship with angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings your angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. This is where your guides and your spirits are really going to step forward to honor that for yourself, that you are connected. We're all connected beings to a higher source, and this is the guidance. They're coming in to let you know that you are here to actually bring light to this world, to help humanity, to connect, to help uplift. You that is, you may think, well, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. They're saying, hey, yes, you are, by you being present, by you being your light self, your love. You honor, you're honoring all the everything, the divine spirit. You're honoring yourself by being your true beautiful soul self. Divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. So, let's see. Here we go. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, I acknowledge your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So see, you are here as a light being, Elizabeth. Here, it's like you're like, well, I haven't done that work. No, it's now is the time you're being called. If you're being called to, this is funny, and they're saying, and I was discussing this earlier, was we're being called to stand and not protest, not rallies. We're called to stand together, to be united, and help this world. Divine destiny. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be bringing more wisdom, focus on intelligence, or surrounding into divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So beautiful. Soul of retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval or reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power, so be willing to go through the healing process knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. And this is where the quietness comes in. She's asked me to pull one more. I'm just going to grab one more. Temple of Carnelian. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. There you go. To be who you truly are, no matter, and it can feel uncomfortable. It can feel like this is not normal, but it is, because you're truly stepping into who you truly are in your own power and your own light. You're no longer in a box. You're free, freer than you ever been. So I want to thank you for being here at the Wisdom Circle. I greatly appreciate you and bless you guys and honor all of you for being here. And have a beautiful week, night, day, wherever you are. Thank you.